Khathu, thanks very much for coming in. When I try to wrap my head around where you probably got this inspiration from, I will think, well, you're parked at a traffic light and you see these cardboard boxes with, bakkie for hire written on it. Did you get an idea from there, or was it from an unrefined idea already out in the market?
No, what happened is that I once had a bakkie that used to park by the side of the road with that board which says
That's what I'm
bakkie
talking
for
about.
hire.
Yeah.
That was like 5 years ago. But at the same time, I'm also a computer programmer. So it was just a combination of the skills that I have in my education and the business that I was running on the side. That's when I started to build Droppa.
So it's been going on for quite some time. Who uses the app?
Typically, it's just anyone who needs goods to be transported. Just say you're moving house, you bought a fridge at Macro, and some of them are just like small retail clients who just want to get goods transported to their customers.
You know, when you think of the big retailers using this to ship their goods to a customer that had just bought a consignment, you can understand some of the risks involved here. But of course, people lose items. There are accidents. Sometimes things are stolen. It's probably a few things you had to navigate through.
Yes, so what we did is that all of the goods that are transported in our platform are insured up until 100,000. But if you need extra insurance, we can still add that when you are doing the booking. But also we do the verification for our drivers. We check their criminal checks, we check their license, we check their vehicle to make sure that the goods are transported to the client without any issues.
You probably considered all of this and experienced some of this in the wrap-up of all the teething issues you may have had. Just take us through some of those barriers.
I think the biggest barriers in products like Droppa is early stage funding.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of challenges that we had, and also product development. The skills to build something like Droppa is not available in South Africa, so we also had to outsource some of the technology development to outside, but at the same time building an inside team to take over when we go commercial. Also, it's also launching to other provinces. I mean, right now we're in Joburg and in Cape Town, setting up in a different city because it's different kind of dynamics there. So those are the most challenges that we had while we were setting up.
Are there big clients and small clients that you deal with here, or is there a capping point in which you sort of would say, well, that's where we stop, we wouldn't take more than that?
Yes, I mean, honestly, what we do is specialize with household goods and furniture. So if you want to transport petroleum or coal, for now, that's where we're saying that, no, we're not ready to go into that area. We're dealing with, anything that has to do with a household item,
Yeah, maybe one day. So you mentioned Johannesburg, Pretoria, Cape Town. Obviously, everyone around the country moves, even in rural areas. What's the plans for expansion?
Currently, we are starting our recruitment for Durban. We're hoping to be in Durban before June to be doing that. And then after that, we're going to go to like your PE, Bloemfontein, Polokwane, and Rustenburg before the end of 2020.
So if I want to know more details on how people can get hold of you, is it just Googling Droppa in there?
Yes, you can Google Droppa, Droppa. Go to our website. You can use our website or you can download our app available on iOS and Android devices.
Okay, thanks very much, and it's very interesting indeed. Khathu Mufumadi, the creator of Droppa. Thanks indeed for coming in.
All right, thank you.